East Rutherford, New Jersey. Giants Stadium, to be exact, is the setting for today's game. Thanks for joining us. Each of these teams looking to add a win to their record, and we're just about ready to get this one started as the Seahawks square off against the Giants. They're lined up for the kickoff, so let's get this game started. Ford is just about ready to kick this one away. This one is handled by number 88. The offense heads out onto the field for the first time. John, nobody's looking for a defensive struggle out there, as we have two of the best offenses in the NFL going head-to-head.
The thing about both these teams is they're not just one-dimensional. If something doesn't work, they make the adjustment and they come at you in another way. I'm looking for lots of big plays in this one.
To the ground. Setting up play action. Going for the deep man. What a catch. Chandler is there on the stop at the 35-yard line. Jameson did a great job getting behind the secondary.
As a receiver, that's exactly what you have to do. Run past the deep zone and make a big play.
First and 10.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
Don't make a play.
The Giants with a four-man front.
Let's turn it up, D.
Fullback handoff. Number 93 is there for the tackle at the 31.
Now they got to keep going at it. They can get that defense tired and on its heels. These games will get longer and bigger as the game goes on.
It's second down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
New York using three linebackers. Handed off to the back. Clark is there on the stop at the 24. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
It was a great run. He saw his blockers create some room for him, and he accelerated right through the hole.
First and 10. Ball on the 24-yard line.
Matt out of the gun. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 24-yard line. Jameson didn't have much room to do anything with that one.
Yeah, they had the coverage, and they made the sure play instead of trying something fancy, like going for the pick.
Ball on the 24-yard line. New York comes out in a 4-3. Handed off to the back. Stronghold. Garner is there on the stop at the 15-yard line. Osborne running hard, going right through the arm tackles. The 14-yard line is where they have to go to pick up the first down. The Giants come out in a 4-3. Looks to the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This is a good play by the offense in the red zone. The wide receiver is going to break away right here and come up with a catch and the touchdown.
The extra point attempt is good. Great job moving the ball down the field for a touchdown on their first possession.
I really like the way these guys came right out after you on offense. They made the right calls, executed properly, and put that one right in the end zone.
Fuller will be kicking off. This one is fielded by Pollard.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
First and 10.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
What screen?
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. To carry it, Wilt is there for the tackle at the 23-yard line.
I know they didn't get much, but it's all about making the defense respect the fact that you're willing to run.
Second and 7. Ball on the 23-yard line.
Hey, watch that screen. Good shoot.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Daniels is there on the stop at the 24-yard line.
Mixing runs with passes keeps the defense honest.
It's third down and 6 to go.
Ball on the 24-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. All go flex.
The Giants line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. And they were each jockeying for position while that one was in the air. Let's get the call.
Pass interference on the defense. Number 42.
So the penalty on third down does go against the defense, and the result is a first down.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Let's go, boys.
The Giants line up in Tripp's bunch. Gets the pass off, and the catch is made.
A successful offense is one that can run and throw for good yardage on first down.
And that's a gain of about 8. Second and 2.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Watch your man.
Going to the right. Whitfield is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line.
The defense is trying to shut down the running game early to force him to pass. We'll have to see if it works and causes him to give up on it here in the first half.
1-yard gain on that play.
Get it up. We good. We good.
Bell, the lone setback. Johnson with a man in motion. Looking to run it here. Great fake. With the throw, pushes off. And he goes out at the 49-yard line.
This is good communication between the quarterback and his receiver to keep the chains moving. They know where the first down marker is, and they recognize the type of coverage the defense is playing. The ball is there, and so is the catch.
Let's run, man. Get my cut back. Play football. Let us big time.
Going to the air on first down. Throwing. He was tipped. He was pressured as the defense forced the issue.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
From the start. From the start. Go one. Keep the throttle down. Danny.
Gives the ball off. Flowers is there for the tackle at the 46-yard line. Bell paddles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. Third down, and to convert, they have to get it to the 39 on this play.
Turn it up now.
Johnson using split pass. Pressure gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. The defense forced the issue that time, John.
The guys up front got good pressure, forcing him to get rid of that one before he wanted to.
Kelly comes into the game for the punt. Number 88 lines up deep for the punt return. And he waves for the fair catch. Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Bring it up, bring it up. Nothing.
The Giants line up in a 4-3.
Go make a play.
Gives the ball off. Under pressure. Incomplete. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Defense, get ready.
Dropping back, gets the pass off. Behind him, but he hasn't. John, he's proven he's a consistent target.
Yeah, especially in situations where they're looking to get first down yardage.
It's first and 10.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Looking for room. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Right on target to the wide receiver. Good read on that play. He saw them drop back in zone and took advantage.
That's the kind of efficiency that the coach is looking for out of him. Take what the defense gives, don't force it, protect the football, those kinds of things.
Second and 6.
Ball on the 35-yard line.
New York with 6 defensive backs.
Let's go.
Dropping back. Pumps with the throw. It's broken up. Jensen was the one they were trying to get the ball to. White with the coverage.
Third and 6. Ball on the 35-yard line.
New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Tip ball. And he got it. Chandler comes up to make the play. A 15-yard gain right there on third down. Ball right around midfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
It's showtime, baby. He's a flat going. Hey, let's go.
Fullback handoff. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 49. Good play by the linebacker to get into the backfield and stop the play for no gain.
I'll tell you, that comes from watching a lot of film and knowing the tendencies of the opponent. That was a heck of a play.
Second and 10.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Let us get you.
New York comes out in their nickel package.
All game, baby. Come on. Do something, do something. Come on.
Tucks it away. Play action with the throw. This one falls incomplete. Jensen was his intended target.
On the play.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package.
Let's go.
Blitz is coming. Throws it. He was tipped.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Campbell was the intended receiver on that play. Number 5 will come in now to punt it away. Pollard sets up, waiting for the punt. This one goes out of bounds.
Now it's their turn to do something on offense. They're down by a touchdown early. But these guys have the kind of offense that can score any time they have the ball.
First and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Split backs this time. Pass play here on first down. With the pass. Ooh, nearly picked off. Reed had his hands on it.
He's a pretty good cover linebacker. He can run with most guys, and he gets good position. Then he reads the pass, and he makes his move. But he'll drop a few like that one.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
It's on. Get it up.
Drops back. Gets rid of it. Nearly intercepted. The defender got in between the ball and the receiver again.
Intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Everything you got, so we're going to take it.
The Giants line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Wall is there for the tackle at the 23.
This is a good play for 3rd and long. When you get that kind of execution from your offense in a situation like that, you're doing something right.
Watch the snap now. Not today. Let's go now. Here
With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away.
He's got great recovery speed. He can catch up to the ball even if he's caught out of position. That time he was right there in the secondary to tip the ball away.
Harris was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. You got to believe it. It's our
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Dropping back, closing in, throws this one off balance. Boy, none of the defenders can hang on to it. That's the 3rd dropped interception on this drive.
Yeah, they're all over the field, but they can't come up with the catches.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today. The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Fakes the throw. Long throw. Incomplete. John, they dropped everyone back in coverage and just couldn't get it to the open man.
You also got to give a lot of credit to the guys up front. They were outnumbered on the line, and they still put on a good pass rush, forcing him to throw before he wanted to.
Number 88 will go back to accept this punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 39-yard line. The Seahawks will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks come out in the bunch formation.
Don't stop that motor. Come on.
Going to the air on 1st down. Gets rid of it. Almost intercepted. Number 93 had his hands on it.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. That's a break for the offense.
Second and 10. Ball on the 39-yard line.
Only one man in the backfield. Gets the call.
One thing these guys don't want to do is give up in a running game. Because if they do that, they become one-dimensional. And that plays right into the defense's hand.
2-yard gain. Ball on their own 40.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Let's turn it up, D. Let's go.
New York comes out in their nickel package. With the throw, goes down and gets it. Williams is there for the tackle at the 44. Jensen can't get past the marker, so it'll bring up 4th down. Now here's the punt unit as the defense forces a 3-and-out. And he chooses not to return this one.
You know that the offense has their eyes set on tying this thing up here on this drive. We'll have to see what they're able to put together.
Inside their own 20.
Start the drive at the 13-yard line. 1st and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Fires this one deep. This one falls incomplete. Forrest looks to be shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information.
Second and 10. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Good shoot. One of us will make a play. There's a flag down
Bell,
there.
the lone back, with a counter play, gets away. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 17.
The defense held their positions and didn't let them get very far.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. In regard to the injury, they have decided to keep him on the sideline at least for now, and his return appears to be doubtful. Gets the pass off, and he steps out of bounds at the 40. When you give him time, he'll find a receiver.
Yeah, and with this guy, he doesn't throw it behind them. He doesn't throw it over their head. He throws it where they're going.
1st and 10. Ball on the 40-yard line.
Only one man back. A little misdirection. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 48.
You can't have a good running attack without blocking. But blocking alone won't get you what you need. You got to have a back who can find the holes when they're there.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
So at the end of one, the score is 7-0. Seahawks. The teams have switched sides, and we'll start the second quarter. 2nd and 2.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Watch your man. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out on the 46.
Let's go now. Watch the front.
Going to the left. Daniels is there for the tackle at the 47. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. Third down and 3 coming up.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Watch your eyes. They ain't got nothing.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. That third down run comes up short, so we should see a punt here. Kelly is ready to punt this one away. Number 88 is the deep return man. And he waves for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 11-yard line. First and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Hey, score. Ain't no threat. Watch out. Let's go.
Pass play here on first down. Looking long down the right side of the field. Almost picked off.
Sometimes in zone coverage, a quarterback will throw to a spot where his receiver is supposed to be. That time, the only one there was a defender who couldn't make the catch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
Watch the hard count. Defense, get ready. Push it.
New York lines up in a 4-3. He tucks it away.
He was looking for a place to run, but all those places were filled up with guys waiting to tackle him.
Ball on their own 11.
Ball on the 11-yard line.
All day, baby. Come on.
New York comes out in a 4-3 defense, and they might have some unfavorable matchups against this 5-receiver set.
Good defense and 3-and-out series are the way to keep your defense fresh and rested.
So they'll line up the punt after going 3-and-out. Won't take a chance trying to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 50-yard line. The
Ball
Giants
right around
will start the
midfield.
drive at the 50-yard line. First and 10.
Hey, let's get one deep.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3.
Here we go, baby. Rock and roll.
Gets the call. Reed comes comes up to make the play at the 48.
This team's always trying to get a good mix of run and pass plays.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
The Seahawks with a four-man front. Hand it off. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 42.
If they keep getting gains like this, it could really open up things for them in the second half.
Picked up about 6 yards that time. To move the chains on third down here, they have to get it to the 40.
Here we come.
The offense has been stepping it up on third down all day.
Jackson is there on the stop at the 35. Pickup of about 5 that produces a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, and the offensive line did a pretty good job picking up the blitz, giving him the extra time he needed to find the hole.
1st and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Whip. Let's turn it up, D. Come on.
Looking for room. You could hear the collision up here. Now, find some room after taking the handoff, and it looks like about a 5-yard pickup. Johnson back in the shotgun, throwing, and he hits his target. Number 57 is there for the tackle at the 25-yard line. That little dump-off will move the chains.
I'll tell you, this guy is known as one of the most accurate quarterbacks around. And part of that is because he makes a lot of passes like these. They're almost like a long handoff.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Throws it. Pass ball's incomplete. Rutledge was his intended target.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 25-yard line.
Let's do our thing. Come on.
Bell in the backfield.
We turning it up. Get some slack going. Let's go.
Gets the toss to the right. Flowers is there on the stop at the 22-yard line. Bell busted through for a few tough yards. If they can get it to the 15-yard line, they'll get a first down.
Watch your eyes. Take it right.
Nice job so far on third down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Jackson is there for the tackle at the 20-yard line. Harris couldn't make it to the marker, and it brings up fourth down. This will be a 38-yard field goal attempt. Leonard carries it through.
Not every drive is going to get you a touchdown, so getting 3 was big. Now they got to go over what worked and what didn't, so the next drive will get them a TD.
Ford looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off. Nice distance. This one is handled by number 88. Their last drive ended with a 3-and-out as the offense comes out onto the field again. Ball on their own 20.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
Osborne lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Number 51 is there for the tackle at the 21.
They might not be busting off big game, but those linemen are really working hard down there.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
The backs are lined up in an I. Dropping back, gets rid of it. Swings this pass to his running back out on the right side. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
No gain on the play.
So they face a 3rd and 8.
22-yard line.
Ain't no way. What's the hard count?
They'll go from the shotgun.
Up top. Let's go.
To carry it, they'll go with a play fake. Throwing. White brings him down before he can reach the marker. The pass is caught, but just shy of the first down.
That was perfect defense. They allowed the catch, but they were there to make the tackle.
Pollard sets up to run back the punt. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 35-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 35-yard line. 1st and 10.
Hey, let's go, 1 deep.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. He'll pass on first down. Throws it. It's broken up.
He has to do a better job of looking off the coverage before he makes a throw like that.
Harris was the intended receiver on that play.
Second and 10. Ball on the 35-yard line.
Let's go. Watch the play. Come on. Blue dance.
Pressure coming. This pass is incomplete. He appeared to feel the pressure there.
So many passing attacks in the NFL rely on timing. When you can put pressure on the passer, you never give him a chance to get into a rhythm, and you force him to throw the ball before he wants to.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
Play hard and fast, baby.
They've done very well on 3rd down to this point.
Turn it up, D. Here we go. Everything you got.
Throwing. Jumps and makes the catch. Hansen is there for the tackle at the 48. Great throw to beat the zone.
I'll tell you, the defense has to do a better job of coming up and clamping down on the receiver whenever he enters their zone.
It's 1st and 10.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Go low. From the start.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Number 57 is there on the stop at the 48-yard line. Defense looking for the run, and the runner just about got back to the line of scrimmage.
There was no possibility of going up the middle and picking up anything.
Ball on their own 48.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's go now. Let's do our thing.
The defense lines up in the nickel. Pressure with the throw. It's broken up.
A lot of teams use their short passing game like a running game. Lots of short, high-percentage passes that allows them to keep possession while moving the ball down the field. Sometimes those short passes can turn into a big gain. But as a receiver on a short pattern or outlet route, you have to stay disciplined and make the catch before you try and create extra yardage.
The defense has had difficulty stopping them on 3rd down. Under pressure, throws it. Incomplete. Plenty of pressure, and he barely gets the pass away.
This defensive coordinator understands that pressure is the key to forcing the offense into making mistakes. If his players keep playing like this, he might be up for a head coaching job pretty soon.
Kelly comes into the game for the punt. Number 88 is back to receive this kick. He signals for a fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Nothing. They don't get nothing. Do something.
Osborne, the lone back. For the counterplay. He has one. The 30, the 40, midfield, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Across the goal line for the score.
When you talk about a dangerous back, this is what you have to be able to do. Not only get out there and outrun the defense, but have the power to bounce off the tackle and keep going.
The point after is good. The defense got torched on that touchdown, John.
Yeah, and any play that allows the other team to score is never good. But when it comes express mail like that, it definitely puts a sour taste in your mouth.
Fuller, he's just about ready to kick this one away.
Pollard back to return.
This one is taken by Pollard. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. Ball on their own 20.
20-yard line. 1st and 10.
The backs are lined up in an I. Tosses it out to the left. Big is there on the stop at the 24-yard line. Now let's have a look at what our runners have done up to this point. Almost at the 2-minute mark now.
It's on. Regular. Let's go.
The Seahawks come out of the 4-3. He just unloaded on him.
When you have a good balance of run and pass on offense, the defense doesn't have a chance to focus in on either one of them. They need to be prepared to cover both options.
2-minute warning coming up. Only one man in the backfield. Looking to run it here. Wall is there on the stop at the 33. Good pickup on the ground as they convert for the first.
Here's the thing. They were looking run and brought the blitz. But the back just used his vision and elusiveness to avoid him and get past the marker.
2 minutes to go.
On the 33-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
Small, the deep back.
Let's go now.
On the carry. They're going to spot this one at the 36-yard line. So that tackle now gives him 4.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up. It keeps the same defense on the field.
Throws it. Swatted away at the line. Harris was the intended receiver on that short pass. Diggs was there on the coverage.
Third and 7. Ball on the 36-yard line.
We turning it up. Back him up.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. Dropping back. Fakes the throw. Throwing. Drops the interception. 2 tipped passes in a row.
The intended receiver on the play.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Number 88 looks like he's ready for the return. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 19-yard line.
Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
The
Ball on their
Seahawks
own 19.
will start the drive at the 19-yard line. 1st and 10.
Pass play here on first down. Closing in. This pass is incomplete.
Taking shots like that will really affect his rhythm with his
The
receiver.
intended receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Picked up 9 on the play.
9-yard gain on the play.
Ball on their own 28.
Ball on the 28-yard line.
Don't make a play. Yeah, it's on.
The Giants line up in a 4-3. Number 51 takes him down before he can get the first. Not a really good effort, and they falter in trying to pick up short yardage. Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Pollard back to return. And he waves for the fair catch.
This is where you want to respond quickly, or this could turn into a battle for field position.
Ball on their own 34.
At the 34-yard line. First and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package. He'll pass on first down. Deep throw. He has it. The 20, the 10. Touchdown, Giants.
When you get this kind of execution, you got a great chance of making a big play. Watch it here as everyone takes care of their assignment. The pass is thrown where the receiver can make the best play in the ball, and it's 6 points.
The point after is good.
They did everything they had to on that one, and the end result is a trip across the goal line and a TD on the board.
Ford is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
This one is fielded by number 88. The defense forced the punt the last time after 3 plays. Ball on their own 20.
Will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man back. The blitz is on. Ooh, nearly picked off. Jensen was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
Receiver on the play. Second and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure coming. Down he goes.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack.
Ball on the 14-yard line.
Hey, D-line, watch the screen. On the 10.
Gives the ball off. Clark comes up to make the play at the 21-yard line. Seattle can't keep their drives going, John. They failed on 6 third downs.
Yeah, they're not calling their best plays on 3rd down, and they're predictable, which makes it easier for the defense to make the stop.
Number 5 comes into the game for the punt. Pollard lines up deep for the punt return. And he signals for the fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 46-yard line.
So they have 1st and 10 here.
At the 46-yard line. 1st and 10.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Going long. He made the catch. Well, is there for the tackle at the 6.
Here's a no huddle. It's a good way to keep the defense off balance.
Come on. Not today. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing. Hey, soft, man. We're talking about bring it.
Stepping up to the end zone. It's broken up.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
The kick sails through. It's good.
The key to winning is having your drives get some sort of points for your team. They got it done on that drive, and I'm sure they're thinking touchdown for their next one.
Ford looks like he's just about ready to kick this one off.
Back to return.
From the 1.
Both teams have played pretty well so far. It's still anyone's game.
On the return.
First and 10.
Ball on the 17-yard line.
Stay both left. Come on. Relax.
Osborne in the backfield.
All right, let's go. Showtime, baby.
Misses the tackle. Hansen comes up to make the play at the 18. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. And this should be the last play of the half.
Ball on the 18-yard
At the end of 2, the score is 14-13. Seahawks.
The Seahawks. 14. The Giants. 13. We're ready to begin the fourth quarter.
Fuller will be kicking off. He got all of that one. This one is taken by Pollard.
No one has really taken control so far in this one. It's still anyone's game.
It's first and 10.
Start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Let's go.
Out of the I formation.
Here we go. Come on.
Gets the call. Mitchell is there for the tackle at the 21.
A big part of this guy's running style is to use the blockers to set up his cut, but they were nowhere to be found on that run.
Ball on their own 21.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Over swing right.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. Going to the right. Reed comes up to make the play at the 26. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. Third and 4.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Throwing. Wall is there for the tackle at the 37-yard line. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. Third down, things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
Watch your eyes.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3.
Good shoot. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Looking upfield. Play action. Gets rid of it. He had a shot, but couldn't come up with it.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Second and 10. Ball on the 37-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a dime package.
Let's go now.
Throws it, and he hits his target. Big comes up to make the play. At the 46, he found a soft spot in the coverage, John.
The receiver did a great job reading the coverage. He found a hole in the zone, and the quarterback found him in that hole with the pass.
Ball on their own 46.
46-yard line.
Get it, son. Let's go. Get it up.
Out of the I formation. Hand it off. And he stopped at the 48-yard line. And that tackle gives him 3 in the game. Another third down conversion.
I'll tell you, this time they went to the ground, but it doesn't seem to matter what they're calling out there. When it gets to third down, it's about to be first down.
First and 10.
48-yard line.
Come on. Hey, let's go. Let's go, baby. Rock and roll. Deuces. Let's go. Be fierce. Yeah, let's go, baby.
He hands it off, puts it on the ground. The Seahawks have it. The defense came up with that one. Ball at about midfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line.
Let's get you. What's the hard count?
New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
Hey, watch the ball.
Here they come. Pressure, throws it. White stops him at the 30-yard line. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corners because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Don't make a play.
New York comes out in their nickel package. Gets the pass off, nearly intercepted.
That was a good play, turned bad play. Good because their zone defense worked well, bad because he dropped the interception. That's one he wishes he could have back.
Second and 10. Ball on the 30-yard line.
Let's go, D. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's do our thing.
The Seahawks line up in a 5-receiver set this time. With the pass, almost intercepted. Number 82 was the intended receiver on that play. Number 21 had the coverage on the play. And here's a look at each team's success on third down so far. Matt spreads them out. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Tucker comes up to make the play. At the 22-yard line, Campbell didn't get enough for the first. Fuller comes into the game to try the field goal. The veteran connecting for the field goal.
And give credit to the kicker there. It's nice to have a guy that can make your drive worth 3, even if you don't get it into the end zone every time.
Seattle is lined up at the football. Howard back to return.
This one is taken by Pollard. Pollard returns this one to the 18-yard line.
On return.
So they have first and 10 here.
At the 18-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Right on target to the wide receiver. He's made some good throws and is now over 200 yards for the game. Ball on their own 31.
Ball on the 31-yard line.
Too deep. We're talking about winning.
Using split backs.
Everything you got. So we gonna take it.
And they go with the delay. Big comes up to make the play at the 41.
A solid running game starts with a blocking of the offensive line. The ball carrier must have good vision so he can take advantage of the holes that they open up.
Second down and short.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. Gets rid of it. It's broken up.
That's just great positioning by the defender. He has his eyes in the backfield the whole time, and he was right there to break the play up.
Rutledge was his intended target.
3rd and inches. Ball on the 41-yard line.
What's the win? All right, let's go.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package.
One more, fella.
He tucks it away. Setting up play action. Throws it. And he can't find a way to keep possession.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern. But he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
Kelly will come in now to punt it away. Number 88 sets up, waiting for the punt. And so the punt goes out of bounds.
First and 10. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Pass play here on first down. Gets the pass off. Swings it out to the fullback. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all.
Second and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep.
Mack will work out of the shotgun. Throws it. And he makes no, he can't hold it in.
He can catch just about anything that the quarterback throws in his direction. He couldn't find a way to quiet that one down and bring it in for a catch.
3rd and 12. Ball on the 31-yard line.
The Giants come out in a nickel package with the pass, and he makes the grab. Chandler is there for the tackle at the 40-yard line.
You know, when it's 3rd and so many yards, why the heck would you run a pass pattern that was short of the first? Makes no sense to me.
Pollard will go back to accept this punt. And he chooses not to return this one.
Fair catch made at the 26-yard line.
It's
York
first and
will
10.
Start the drive at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
Johnson with split backs.
On the 10.
Hand it off to the back. Reed is there on the stop at the 27. Bell takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. Hand it off. Setting up play action. Gets the pass off. Number 57 comes up to make the play. At the 48-yard line. Perfect spiral on that pass.
This is a guy who can make all the throws out there. He shows a nice touch in the short patterns, can thread it in there against tight coverage, and he can put some air under it when he's trying something downfield.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. They give it to the halfback. They're going to spot this one at the 49. He makes his 5th stop of the game on that play. It's 2nd down and 8 to go.
Will. Hey, let's go.
Only one man in the backfield, and he gets the delayed handoff. Bell takes advantage of a little daylight, picks up 3 yards. Looking to convert on 3rd down, they have to get it to the 42.
It's on.
The Seahawks come out in a 4-3. He hands it off. It's loose. The Giants scoop up the fumble.
Now this is how they teach you to tackle. Watch this one right here. Get in good tackle position, deliver a shot, and knock the ball right out of there.
He's waving for the fair catch.
First and 10. Ball on the 20-yard line.
The Giants with a 4-man front. The blitz is on with the pass dropped in the backfield for a short loss.
Watch this. He stands him up and he puts him right down. That's stopping in your tracks right there.
First left. Here we go, baby. Watch the snap now. Do something.
Drops back. Throwing. And he hits his target. Give him some time, he'll hit his man.
And the thing is, he doesn't care how big that window is. With his accuracy, everyone's open.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Osborne is the deep back. Hit as he throws.
Creating pressure can really change the way an offense operates. They need to keep some extra blockers in, either a tight end on the line or a back that can help them out with their protection.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 34-yard line.
You turning it up. Hey. Keep moving.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Dropping back, going long. Almost picked off.
And what the defense is doing is they're watching the quarterback's eyes. They're cluing. They're in position so that whatever happens, the ball is in front of them. And that time, it almost got him an interception.
Here are the numbers when it comes to 3rd down conversions.
Everything you got.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Pump faking. Can't get it away. The veteran slips in there and gets the sack.
And you still got to give him a lot of respect. His moves haven't diminished that much, and he still makes impact plays.
Number 5 is ready to punt this one away. Pollard is the deep return man. Fair catch.
Fair catch made at the 38-yard line. The Giants will start the drive at the 38-yard line. 1st and 10.
Let's go.
The Seahawks with a 4-man front. They'll spot this one at the 41-yard line. He stopped him there, and according to our numbers, that's tackle number 6 for him. Second and 8 coming up
Ball
here.
on the 41-yard line.
Come on. You gotta have it, D. Hey, let's go, 1D.
Bell, the lone setback. Johnson with a man in motion. With the carry, fakes the handoff, gets the pass off. Incomplete pass. Miller was the one they were trying to get the ball to.
The intended receiver on the play. Third and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Johnson starts out of the shotgun. It's a blitz. With the throw, incomplete as the defender knocks it away. And he throws incomplete because he had major pressure.
The corner came on a blitz, and he sprinted for the quarterback. Guys love the opportunity to get a sack. And that time, he just missed taking him down.
Number 88 sets up to run back the punt. This one goes out of bounds. Ball on their own 34. Out of the I formation. Looking upfield. Number 58 is there for the tackle.
The defense has had a tough time slowing down the running game. The offensive line has really controlled the line of scrimmage, opening up some big holes for the back to run through.
At the end of 3, the score is 17-13. Seahawks. The teams are set for the 4th quarter of play. Ball on their own 42.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
New York lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. He tucks it away. Under pressure, gets the pass off. He's lucky he got that one off, John. The defense brought everyone on the blitz.
They just went after the quarterback, but his quick release allowed him to escape the sack.
3rd and 3. Ball on the 42-yard line.
The Giants come out in a 4-3.
Let's go now. Hey, watch the screen. Don't stop that
Little misdirection. White is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 41.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
You gotta have it, D. What screen? Be careful. Defense, get ready. Get it. Hey, let's go.
To carry it, Williams is there on the stop.
On the run.
I'm impressed with their running game. It's a big part of their offense, and they've done a great job taking advantage of blocking up front.
Second and 5.
Ball on the 36-yard line.
Here we go, baby. Hey.
The Giants with a 4-man front. Powering it. Chandler comes up to make the play at the 37-yard line. Osborne couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly. Third down here. They have to get it to the 31-yard line to convert.
Let's go.
Allen, the man in motion.
Post left. You can't stop me. Hey, watch that
Drops
screen.
back. Closing in. Throwing. Straight is there for the tackle at the 11.
He's one of the most dangerous receivers. Like to get the ball in his hands because he can break a long one at any time.
They need 11 yards to get it into the end zone.
We're talking about Reed.
New York lines up in a 4-3. Looking upfield. Number 93 comes up to make the play. Osborne battles his way forward for what appears to be a 2-yard pickup. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Ball inside the 10. The Giants line up in a 4-3. Fakes the handoff. Gets the pass off. Drops the interception.
I tell you, he was looking for the big play the other way, and he let that ball go right through his fingers.
Ninth play of this drive.
Ball on the 10-yard line.
That's too easy. Do something.
The Giants come out in a nickel pack. Hand it off. Touchdown, Seahawks. They get it in on the ground and extend their lead. Fuller comes in to attempt the point after. The point after is good. After the touchdown, the score is 24-13. Seahawks.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Pollard back to return.
Booming kick downfield. This one is fielded by Pollard.
Time's running out for him, so if they want to get back in this game, they're going to have to find a way to get into the end zone on this possession.
The
Ball on their own
Giants
20.
will start the drive at the 20-yard line. First and 10.
Only one man in the backfield. Harris in motion.
What screen? Let's go, Walt.
Hands it off. Reed is there on the stop at the 21-yard line. Bell takes it up the middle for a yard or two. Second and 9 coming up here.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Here we come.
Drops back with the throw. He hits his receiver. Wilt is there for the tackle at the 35.
Perfect execution to get this first down. Look at it here. He knows how far they have to move the chains, and he gets it by making the right decision and laying it in there like that.
All day, baby. Come on.
On the call. Big is there on the stop at the 43. He doesn't have blazing speed, but he'll just run you over if he has to.
And he'll come out of the backfield and make a few catches, too, if you forget about it.
Second and 3. Ball on the 43-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Throwing. And it's complete. Wilt comes up to make the play at midfield.
This is what they have to do. Keep making completions down the field and move the chains. Watch this one. He knows he's got to get the first, and he picks the right guy to throw it to.
Here we go. Bring it up. Keep moving. Here we go.
Dropping back to pass on first down. With the throw, incomplete. He had to unload that pass in a hurry.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Second and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
You can't stop me. Nothing. They don't get it.
The Seahawks line up in the quarter defense. Gets the pass off. Ooh, nearly picked off.
He's back in his zone. He's reading. He sees the quarterback the whole way, and then he gets a chance at an interception. He just didn't finish the play.
Third and 10. Ball on the 50-yard line.
No more, fella.
The Seahawks come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure coming. Throws it. He hits his receiver. This one will be spotted at the 36-yard line. The tackle is his 5th of the game. So after that nice catch and run, here's a look at his stats. And he gets the delayed handoff. Flowers is there for the tackle at the 33-yard line. Bell rumbles forward for a gain of 4. Ball on the 33-yard line.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Alert, fire.
Dime backs in for this play. He's going for it all. Incomplete as the defender tucks it away.
Did a great job getting open. The line did a nice job of protection. The receiver just couldn't make the catch.
Number 89 was the intended receiver on that play. 10th play of this drive.
Ball on the 33-yard line.
Here I come. Keep the throttle down. Let's go. Let's do our thing. Let's go.
Throws it. He finds his man. Reed takes him down before he can get the first. 4th down upcoming after the reception doesn't yield enough for a first. If he kicks it through, it'll be a one-possession game as the 4th quarter winds down. Through the uprights and good. The Giants are now down by only a touchdown. He's just about ready to kick this one away. This one is fielded by number 88.
And you're starting to run out of time, so this is a time of game where every one of these possessions counts. The defense is trying to get the ball back for its offense, who only needs a touchdown, and the offense wants to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Will start the drive at the 39-yard line. 1st and 10.
Go make a play.
New York using 3 linebackers. Gives the ball off. Bart comes up to make the play at the 45-yard line. 6-yard gain. Ball on their own 45.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Hey, let's go one deep. Spread.
The Giants come out in a dime package. Throwing. And he hits his target. They'll spot this one at the 45. He got in there and made the tackle. His 4th of the game. That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
They give it to the halfback. Schrader is there on the stop at the 37.
He's showing a good burst and explosiveness on just about every carry. He's one of those guys who can break one for a touchdown anytime he touches the ball.
Second and a deuce.
Ball on the 37-yard line.
Gets the call. Number 51 comes up to make the play at the 36. Nothing doing that time, John, as the linebacker gets there quickly.
He's one of those guys who's a sure tackler. He'll move up and play physically at the line, come on a blitz, and play the run just about as well as anyone on the defense.
New York goes with a four-man front. Gets the delayed handoff. Hanson is there on the stop at the 34-yard line. Good execution that time as he took the delayed handoff and picked up a first down. Ball on the 34-yard line. New York lines up in a 4-3. Gives the ball off. White is there for the tackle at the 27, and that's a gain of about 8. Almost at the 2-minute mark now. Handed off to the back. Number 93 is there on the stop. They brought some extra people but couldn't stop him before he got the first.
And run blitzing these guys isn't a bad idea because you know they like to run. But you got to be sure to bring guys in the right place. If you think they might run to the outside, additional blitzers in the middle isn't going to help you much.
They'll make this a two-possession game if they get into the end zone on this drive. They're just inside the 20. Gain of 2. Ninth play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red zone. The Giants with a four-man front. This one is handed off. Williams comes up to make the play. He's there again for a stop behind the line of scrimmage. Nice play.
He's one of those every down players. He's not a situational guy. You want him out there in every snap. He's smart, he plays with leverage, and you can count on him to make the big defensive play just when you need it.
The Giants come out in a nickel package. To the ground. Touchdown, Seahawks.
This guy always gives maximum effort on every play. It doesn't matter if you're asking him to run between the tackles or outside. He just takes the ball and refuses to be brought down by the tacklers.
Fuller comes in for the extra point. The extra point attempt is good. The Seahawks now enjoy a 2-touchdown lead.
Seattle is lined up for the kickoff. Howard back deep to return.
This one is fielded by Pollard.
This is where all your guys on offense have to step up and make plays. Time's running out, and they're facing a pretty large deficit. So this is where you're going to have to try and execute and come up with a little luck maybe.
Ball on their own 20.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hold the look. We're talking about real.
The Seahawks line up in a 4-3. With the throw, and the catch is made. Sharp stiff on it. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to the defender. That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch. The defense should focus on keeping the receiver from getting to the sideline, because as soon as he catches the ball, that's where he's going to want to go with it.
Watch your man. They ain't got nothing.
The Giants line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Throws it. Wilkes comes up to make the play at the 43-yard line. They're going to go with a no huddle.
Let's go now. Take it right. Let's go. Be true.
Dropping back, throwing. Nearly intercepted. And they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers that can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
They're in a tough spot here, but they have to go for it. The throw. This pass is incomplete. That denial on 4th down should preserve the win.
The Seahawks will start the drive at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10.
Looks like they'll take a knee right here and savor the victory. And there's the kneel down by the quarterback.
The defense calls a timeout. Second and 12. Ball on the 45-yard line.
Here we go, baby.
So they'll just wind the clock down and get out of here with a win. Just about a minute left.
Ball on the 47-yard line.
Not here. Not now. Here we go. They soft, man. Solid 29. Solid 29. Let's go. Watch each other back. Nothing deep. We're talking about Green. Right there. Get the pressure out, man. Make him jump it on. Let's go.
Looking upfield. This one will be spotted at the 44-yard line. So he adds another tackle and now has 6. Seattle is stopped again on this drive, and they just can't convert on 3rd down. They've been terrible.
Just horrific. They definitely need to correct these mistakes and fast. You can't win if you can't convert on 3rd down.
He'll try to place this inside the 10. That'll wrap this one up, and the final score is Seattle 31, New York 16.
New York 16.
For EA Sports, this is Al Michaels and John Madden wishing you a very pleasant good evening.